Good evening, everyone. Mike Arnold here, co-founder Path Trading Partners. So, what are we watching for in Bitcoin Cash? Getting this nice move up, starting to get separation. See the moving averages were flat, which is a good sign it's in congestion. You could see it easily was in congestion. Now you're starting to get the separation, so any pullback we'll be watching for to see if it holds the rotation zone or drops back into consolidation. We're not doing any entries right now with the return to the rotation zone. We want it to get above the new defining point on the trend line, which is 1355 on a closing basis, especially with the holidays right now in the US. Now there'll still be a lot of Asian trading, so it's not going to get that much lighter, but it has died down a bit. The more conservative entry is waiting for a close above 1392.50 or 1400. Now the intermediate targets we can watch for 1445, 1511. If we do get a close above this trend line's defining point into this clear path move, we're then looking at a first profit target around 1660 and a full target of 1791 essentially. Let's take a look at the daily. The daily is holding at the upper end of the rotation zone, which is really nice. You see it's got this nice sideways channel off the daily. And it's breaking out of that. So again, support on the daily basis, 1247 is going to be key on any pullback. So even if we get above here and then pull back, 1247 is going to be key. And looking back at the 4 hour to see where that 1247 falls, that's right about where the upper edge of the rotation zone is on the 4 hour. So that's very key. You see this is a prior breakout zone right here. It's still in congestion, but it's going to be a breakout zone. So we'll label it right here, which is 1249, 1247, 1249. So that's going to be key support on any pullbacks you're going to be watching for. And if you're really aggressive or want to accumulate faster, then that could be an accumulation area. Switching over to Bitcoin, the original, holding. You see it's holding at the rising rotation zone on the 4 hour. If we do get a key close below this rotation zone, we'll be watching for a pullback to see how it reacts at this trend line and at the 50 EMA, which is coming in about 7770 to 7800. That's going to be key. This is another prior breakout zone. Also, the red line I'm drawing now, 7790. So if we do pull back, we can watch for a reversal pattern or a high probability entry on that pullback into that area. 79.54 is a support. Before that, we'll be watching for it. Same target still in place as yesterday with the videos to the upside. Let's check into on the daily. Daily, it's consolidating, moving sideways, letting the 8 catch up. And you see where those red lines are that were drawn on the 4 hour. If it does come back down to that 77.90 area, it's right where the rising top of the rotation zone is. So that is very, very key for support. Finally, over to Bitcoin Gold. Bitcoin Gold holding at support. You can see it drop below but close above. And we've mentioned multiple times how we wait for the closing price to really judge what the pure price action is. We do have a redraw on this trend line also. It's now redrawn there. So this is a pretty critical level for a close below this 1231.80 level. If we do, we'll probably then pull back to right around this 231.80, not 1231.80, 231.80. We'll then probably pull back lower, possibly around this 216 level. Should check in on the daily chart to see where that falls. Daily chart 216. Just below that, it's just above the rising 8. So anywhere from about 205 to 216 is going to be key support. Or this could keep moving sideways and let the 8 slowly catch up. And again, the same upside targets here as well on the daily chart. So again, if you're watching for a pullback entry, this 205 to 216 could be a good area if we get a nice rotation back up. So that's all we have for you on the Bitcoin series for tonight. Please like us, subscribe to us, and give us comments on what you like or dislike, and we will talk to everyone soon. For the people in the United States, have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye for now.